Hey everyone, it's Nancy and I'm back with another video for Wild Orchid Crafts for the Wild Bunch, and I wanted to share my latest altered box with you all. And as you know, altered boxes are like one of my favorite things to do. I'm really addicted to making them and I really like it. So that's why I do a lot of boxes. So this box is a paper mache box that I actually got from Arlene in a swap that we did a year or so ago. And really cool, just a basic paper mache box. And you can see on the inside that I painted it black, and you can see a little flower I put in there. It's actually a cherry blossom. I covered the box with the My Mind's Eye Lost and Found paper. I used two different papers from the collection. And I had painted the box black, but then I went around with some Tim Holtz Distress ink and just added a little bit of hot pink because she wanted it the hot pink and black. And then here you can see I used the small rosette trim, which I absolutely love. I love that trim. And then on the top of the box, look at all those gorgeous flowers. The Cottage roses, these, and then the Trellis rose, these were actually white. And I used a couple of different paints to make that hot pink. It might look a little purple, but it's actually hot pink. I used this, the Dabber by Ranger in raspberry. And I mixed it with some of this folk art, this baby pink color, and mostly used a white base and then just tinted it a little bit. And I also used some of the Distress ink, the picked raspberry, and a little bit of worn lipstick, and it just kind of created that color. So it's really nice. And then I sprayed it, of course, with my Lindy's. And for that, I used the Sunset Pink Glit Spritz. Gotta have your Lindy's, right? So on the top of the box, gorgeous Trellis roses, gardenias, the Cottage roses, and some cherry blossoms. And so I painted those, and then like on this trellis rose here, you can see where I put some of the paint just on the corner. Sorry, camera's not wanting to focus. There you go. As well as on the cherry blossoms, and then in the center of those are some of the flat back pearls. You can see them there. I just took the centers out and glued those in there. These are the flower shape ones. And so there's a small gardenia here, and then this is a large gardenia, and then one of the gorgeous cameos. I love these. So there's the top of the box, and then on the inside you can see where I put that little cherry blossom in there. And these cherry blossoms, they were white too, and I put a little bit of that same color paint on there. So that is my little project. I'll have some pictures for you at the end. Please make sure to check out the Wild Orchid Crafts site. It's www.wildorchidcrafts.com. And remember that they have lots more other than flowers. There's laces and trims and vintage seam binding and pearls and flat back pearls and the ribbon sliders and just so much. They even have glue. So be sure to check them out. And thanks everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later.